They're not lining them up anymore?
No.
Who's doing that?
Cameras.
Here's
Cameras.
cameras.
I'm doing all the tech work right now.
Julie! Good morning, families, friends, and of course, our incredible 8th grade class of 2025. My name is Miss Bilker, and I am thrilled to be your MC today. I am so excited to be your guide through this ceremony, through the strong and maybe a little conflicted emotions. The pride, the joy, the anticipation, maybe a little fear, maybe a little grief, and far more than a little excitement for the days to come. The transition from middle school to high school is nothing to scoff at. Adults out here in the crowd, you know it as well as I do. For the vast majority of us, middle school is not easy. There's nothing quite like hitting your awkward phase right while everyone around you, you included, is learning to navigate this increasingly grown-up social environment while also being like yanked around by a furious torrent of emotions and hormones. Middle school is tough. It's a hard time in, dare I say, most of our lives. So this transition is not meaningless. It means stepping out of a difficult transitional era and moving forward toward growing up. Toward the era in high school where you're really starting to figure out what you want out of adulthood. That's something to be celebrated. So families and friends, thank you for being here today. Thank you for being by your students' sides as they face the not so insignificant challenges that middle school has brought, academically, behaviorally, socially. Your love and support are a big part of what got them here. And your presence does not go unnoticed. It means the world, especially at a time like this. These students are taking a massively important step forward into their future, into learning more about themselves, solidifying their identities, and preparing for the responsibilities of adulthood. This is not a small moment. We're not here to rush through a list of names. We are here to spend a meaningful moment on each student, to celebrate them for their unique personalities, their joys and humor and hard work and grit. And we are so excited to share this moment with you today. To kick off our ceremony, it is my honor to welcome to the stage a leader who has walked with these students through every challenge and triumph, and who cares deeply about their futures. Please join me in welcoming our principal, Mr. Albert Farias.
Thank you, Ms. Bilker. It's an honor and a pleasure to stand in front of you guys today. This is a big day for many of our parents and definitely our students. I am going to ad-lib, and I'm not the best at ad-libbing. I'm not that comfortable in front of a live audience, but I want to talk about something real quick. Many years ago, we had a tradition that was born in this building that was called a wings ceremony. A wings ceremony was established about 12 years ago after a student found $100 on the phone that was not theirs. They knew that the importance of that. I'm sorry, did I say phone? I said a phone. For some of you that speak Albertese, which is Mr. Farias sees, they just kind of know what I'm saying without me actually saying it. So this young person found a $100 bill on the floor, and part of what they figured out was this means something to somebody. They didn't know if it meant their grocery bill or their allowance that they had saved up, or maybe it was a staff member's. They didn't know, but they didn't ask questions. And one of the things they did was they turned it into the main office. Come to find out that it was very meaningful to a person, and so the tradition of giving wings throughout the course of the school year was born. We have not engaged in that process for a couple of years now, a good number of years. And so today I'm going to reinvigorate that tradition, and I hope that continues to move forward. Today I'm going to honor a young Phoenix, not so young Phoenix any longer, an 8th grade Phoenix, who has demonstrated time and time again since their 6th grade year care, compassion, the ability to be helpful in moments of crisis for friends, somebody that can be dependable, and somebody who I think truly epitomizes the spirit of the Phoenix. I believe that all of our students have that within them, and this person just has demonstrated that in a quiet, silent, yet confident way. And it is my pleasure to give our first set of wings in several years to Miss Kennedy Duran. If she would come up. Eighth graders, you have had many speeches from me over the years, but by far, this is my favorite to share with you. You are the heartbeat of our school. You walked into our building as sixth graders, many of you just barely out of elementary school sized shoes, your backpacks too big for your frames, and your voices still finding their way. And now look at you. You sit before us taller, wiser, braver, and bolder, with your own stories, your own friendships, and your destiny in your hands. I want to speak directly to you because this day is yours. You've come through one of the most formative, and let's be honest, complicated chapters of life. These years weren't just about math tests and science labs. They were about learning how to be in the world. How to speak up when something felt wrong, how to apologize when needed, how to ask for help, and how to keep going even on the days when it felt so hard to do so. You've shown us courage, resilience, compassion, and you've done it in a time when the world outside has felt uncertain and noisy. Whether you realize it or not, you are leaders. You've led each other through moments of doubt and discovery. You've laughed when you could have sulked, included someone who felt left out, and maybe even raised your hand when it would have been easier to stay quiet. Those moments matter. Those are the moments that shape who you are. You've made this school better simply by being yourself. By filling the hallways with your music, your curiosity, your style, and yes, even your stubborn streaks. You've given us memories that will stay with us long after your energy leaves our hallways. To the families here today, your support has been the quiet force behind every success we celebrate. You've been their cheerleaders, their steady anchors, their behind-the-scenes problem solvers. Whether it was navigating a tough year, encouraging a hesitant student, or simply being present at just the right moment, your involvement has made a lasting difference. You navigated these years right alongside them, guiding, supporting, and cheering them on, even when they pretended they didn't need it. Your love built the foundation for their success. And we thank you deeply for sharing them with us. To our teachers and staff, you are the magic behind the moment. You taught not subjects, not just subjects, but values. You believed in every student sitting here, even when they didn't believe in themselves. You made space for hard conversations, silly jokes, second chances, and true transformation. You reminded them that school isn't just about academics, it's about becoming. And to my rising 9th grade Phoenix, yes, we call you that for a reason. The Phoenix is not just a symbol, it is a promise. A Phoenix rises not in spite of the ashes, but because of them. A phoenix becomes stronger, more radiant, more fearless each time it begins again. You will leave this school and go on to high school and then beyond. You'll face new challenges, meet new people, and come across new versions of yourselves. And when those moments feel hard or confusing or scary, remember who you are, where you've come from, and where you are going. Keep your goals and dreams alive through your actions, and never doubt yourself, because you are stronger than you know. You are the ones who found your footing after every stumble. With fire in your spirit and grace in your hearts, you will move forward. And even as you move forward, know this: you carry this place with you always. You carry these friendships, these memories, and yes, these teachers who will still cheer for you long after you've outgrown these chairs. Thank you, Phoenix, for allowing us to accompany you on this part of your journey. It has been our privilege and our joy. And now, it is my honor to introduce someone who continues to inspire us with their words, their heart, and their story. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Gutierrez.
Time waits for no man. Life is but a two-step slow jam. Dancing with the devil, trying not to lose my balance. But God bless the kid with many talents, he was chosen. That's why you see him living in the moment. Every second, gotta own it. Cause you never know when could be your last.
Before I get started, let me just say one last time, feliz miércoles. I hope you're having a good day. Congratulations on making it to the end of your 8th grade year. I know everyone in this room is beyond proud of you. And we're all looking forward to see what the future holds for you. But as you close this chapter of your life, you're about to open the biggest one yet. So here are 3 things I wish someone told me when I was heading into high school. You can think of it as one final assignment from Mr. G. And yes, there will be an IXL on this. Number 1, remember that everything is temporary. Maybe you're having the worst day of your life. You know, you got into an argument with your best friend, you got a big test coming up that you definitely are not ready for. Maybe your team just lost 3 games in a row, and it's looking like y'all are about to lose that 4th. Well, whatever it is that is going to cause you pain and stress, nothing lasts forever. It can rain a whole month straight, but eventually, the sun does come up. Number 2, please try and be a good person every single day. I promise you, kindness goes a very long way. I know some of y'all are going to roll your eyes and think, oh my God, Mr. G, how corny, yada, yada, yada. And you know what, maybe you're right. But it's also true. You never know what the person next to you is going through. They might be trying their absolute hardest not to fall apart. Today it might be them needing that kindness, but tomorrow it might be you. Number 3, you will get nothing in this life if you don't work for it. I promise you. As wonderful and as long as this life can feel, you only get one chance at it. At this moment, there are between 3 and 4 million 8th graders in this country. That's a lot of 8th graders. And some people might think that's too many. But every single one of those 8th graders wants a good life, just like you do. And in 5 to 10 years, when it's time for you to build that life, that's who you're competing against. If you want to succeed, you're going to have to put the work in. You're going to have to be willing to fail over and over again until you finally create something wonderful, something that you tuyo para conquistar. So go out and do great big things we all know you can do. Always reach for the stars. Because if you fall, you still land on the ground. And in case you forgot what stars look like, look to your right, look to your left. You are the stars. And for the rest of your life, you will shine. I hope to see you all again someday. And as always,
Thank you, Mr. Gutierrez, for your meaningful and inspiring words. Your bright personality and powerful insight meant the world to many of our kids. We appreciate the heart you brought to our students and community during your tenure here at PAA. And now, for the moment our students have earned with hard work and endless determination, the Continuum. We'll be calling each student to the stage. We will announce the names of every student to ensure those who were unable to join us today are also recognized. Please hold your applause until the end of each group so we can honor all students with equal attention. And now introducing our ELA teachers, Ms. Ferraro and Ms. Modes.
Students, when your name is called, please walk across the stage and receive your certificate of continuum. Please note, guys, there is boards running across the stage, so please be careful when you go across. First row, stand up. Jasmine Abarca Martinez is receiving her continuum certificate, certificate of excellence in math, merit roll, and excellent attendance. Liliana Abarca Martinez is receiving her continuum certificate, history buff, certificate of excellence in math, outstanding academic excellence in English, certificate of community service, and merit roll. Zedekiah Aguilar is receiving his continuum certificate and certificate of community service.
I had to turn the mic all the way up for her. So, and I
Angel
down
Erie
the
is
phone here
receiving his
just to make sure
continuum
it's back.
certificate.
I'm audible from the back. Okay. Everybody else is quiet.
Well,
Am I quiet? Should be real.
Kira Alfonso is receiving her continuum certificate, academic excellence for a 4.0 GPA in quarter 2, an academic letter, outstanding academic excellence in English, and merit roll. Haley Andrada is receiving her continuum certificate and the Revolutionary Rise Award. Aria Andrews is receiving her continuum certificate, the Revolutionary Rise Award, certificate of achievement for selection and participation in the 2025 All-City Middle School Orchestra, certificate of excellence in math, and merit roll. Johanna Aparicio is receiving her continuum certificate, certificate of excellence in math, and merit roll. Uriah Apodaca is receiving his continuum certificate.
The sound from the hallway. Sorry. You're welcome.
Abrielle Aragon is receiving her
Isabella Arabella will be receiving a continuum certificate, a certificate for outstanding class participation in English, merit roll, certificate of community service. Juliana Arel will be receiving a continuum certificate. Lila Ayala will be receiving continuum certificate, Revolutionary Rise Award, and certificate for community service. Christopher Baca Romero. Camila Valderrama Segura. Jayla Ballard will be receiving her continuum certificate of excellence in math, merit roll, certificate of achievement in the art show. Jackie Barker will be receiving her continuum certificate, certificate of excellence in math, merit roll, and certificate of achievement in the art show. Leonidas Bay will be receiving his continuum certificate.
Good job.
Gracie Bensko will be receiving her Continuum Certificate, Outstanding Academic Excellence in English, Behavioral Excellence in Science, and Merit Roll. Kiana Bethea will be receiving her Continuum Certificate, Outstanding Class Participation in English, and Merit Roll. Virgil Berman will receive his Continuum Certificate, Certificate of Community Service. William Binns will receive his Continuum Certificate and Certificate of Achievement for selection and participation in the 2025 All-City Middle School Band. Karina Bridgewater will receive her Continuum Certificate. Tristan Briggs will receive his Continuum Certificate. Ava Brito Garcia will receive her Continuum Certificate. Andranelle Nellie Buford will receive her Continuum Certificate. Michaela Kayla Calderon will receive her Continuum Certificate.
I didn't know that outstanding leadership is very good.
Riley Carrillo will receive his Continuum Certificate, the Revolutionary Rise Award, and Merit Roll.
Osling Harrington will be receiving her continuum certificate and certificate for outstanding class participation in English. Cassidy Casares will be receiving her continuum
I don't know.
certificate,
That's
certificate of
because my one
excellence
was
in
still in 6 feet
math, history
later.
buff award, and merit roll.
Those are the same clothes you wear.
Alejandro Castillo will be receiving his continuum certificate. Minelli Castillo Molina, Asa Chacon will be receiving her continuum certificate, an outstanding academic excellence in English. Genevesia Chacon will be receiving her continuum certificate and the Revolutionary Rise Award. Jordan Chavez Jr. will be receiving his continuum certificate, academic excellence for a 4.0 GPA quarter 3, and his academic letter. He's receiving the History Buff Award, academic excellence in science, certificate of excellence in math, honor roll, and merit roll. Javen Chavez Aragon will be receiving his continuum certificate
Outstanding Academic Excellence in English, Merit Roll, Certificate of Community Service, Excellent Attendance Award. Kyron Clark will be receiving his Continuum certificate and certificate for community service. Kimberly Clemente Garcia will be receiving her Continuum certificate.
Eric Michael Claunch will receive his Continuum certificate and certificate of achievement in the art show. Anola Connor will receive her Continuum certificate, the History Buff Award, Outstanding Academic Excellence in English, Academic Excellence in Science, Merit Roll, and a certificate of community service. Michelle Coronado Cadenas will receive her Continuum certificate, Certificate of Achievement in English, Certificate of Excellence in Math, Merit Roll, and Certificate of Community Service. Analea Cruz will receive her Continuum certificate, Academic Excellence for a 4.0 GPA in quarter 3 with an academic letter, Certificate of Achievement in English, Certificate of Excellence in Math, History Buff Award, Merit Roll, and Certificate of Community Service. Caitlin Dexheimer will be receiving her Continuum certificate and Certificate of Community Service. David Dixon will be receiving his Continuum certificate. Alexander Demas will receive his Continuum certificate and Merit Roll. Alana Don Martin will be receiving her Continuum certificate. Gabriella Duran will be receiving her Continuum certificate and Merit Roll. Isabella Duran will be receiving her Continuum certificate.
Kennedy Duran will be receiving her Continuum certificate, Academic Excellence for a 4.0, quarter 1 and quarter 3, and an academic letter and gold bar. Certificate of Achievement in English, Certificate of Excellence in Math, Academic Excellence in Science, Honor Roll, and Certificate for Community Service. Jenna Gillespie will be receiving her Continuum certificate. Kamali Ellis will be receiving a Continuum certificate. Malia Escalera will be receiving her Continuum certificate. Carmelita Evans will be receiving her Continuum certificate, Academic Excellence for a 4.0, quarter 1, and an academic letter. Academic Excellence in Science, Honor Roll, and Merit Roll. Lily Fredrickson will be receiving her Continuum certificate, Behavioral Excellence in Science, Certificate for Community Service. Haley Gallegos. Alena Garcia will be receiving her Continuum certificate. Andalazio Garcia will be receiving his Continuum certificate, Certificate of Community Service. Connor Garcia will be receiving a Continuum certificate and a Certificate of Community Service. Alexander Gardner will be receiving a Continuum certificate, a Revolutionary Rise Award, and Outstanding Class Participation Award.
Azriel Gardner will receive his Continuum certificate, Academic Excellence for a 4.0 in quarter 1, quarter 2, and quarter 3, including an academic letter and 2 gold bars. Revolutionary Rise Award, outstanding class participation in English and excellent attendance. Avea Gomez will be receiving her Continuum certificate. Emilio Gonzalez will receive his Continuum certificate. Mira Gonzalez will receive her Continuum certificate, the highest NWA final score, the History Buff Award, outstanding academic excellence in English, and certificate of community service. Lachlan Grant will receive his Continuum certificate, certificate of achievement in English, certificate of excellence in math, History Buff Award, and merit roll. Elzado Brule will receive his Continuum certificate and certificate of community service. Timothy Gutierrez Jr. will receive his Continuum certificate and certificate of community service. Christy Hallmark will receive her Continuum certificate. Akila Hammer will receive her Continuum certificate. Belladonna Hanks will receive her Continuum certificate and the History Buff Award.
Kyle Happ will be receiving his Continuum Certificate Award, Certificate of Achievement in English, and a Certificate of Excellence in Math. Dominic Hayes will be receiving his Continuum Certificate. Troy Helwig will be receiving his Continuum Certificate. Diana Hernandez Maldonado will be receiving a Continuum Certificate. Donna Herring will be receiving a Continuum Certificate. Zayden Hinton will be receiving a Continuum Certificate and an Excellent Attendance Award. Cameron Jacobs will be receiving a Continuum Certificate and merit roll. Kaylee Johnson will be receiving a Continuum Certificate, Academic Excellence for a 4.0 Quarter 2 and an academic letter. Certificate of Achievement in English, Excellence in Math, Excellence in Science, Honor Roll, Merit Roll, Certificate of Achievement in the Art Show. Marley Jones. Marley Jones will be receiving his Continuum Certificate. Natalia Waters Reed will be receiving a Continuum Certificate, Certificate of Excellence in Math, Outstanding Academic Excellence in English, Merit Roll, Certificate of Achievement in the Art Show. Ashton King will be receiving a Continuum Certificate.
Benny King will be receiving his Continuum certificate, the Revolutionary Rise Award, outstanding academic excellence in English, and certificate of community service. Sabrina Knudsen will be receiving her Continuum certificate, academic excellence for a 4.0 in quarters 1, 2, and 3, with an academic letter and 2 gold bars. Morgan Lazares will receive her Continuum certificate and certificate of community service. Michael Livingston will receive his Continuum certificate and outstanding class participation in English. Anieli Lopez will receive her Continuum certificate. Lovato will receive his Continuum Certificate, History Buff Award, and Outstanding Academic Excellence in English. Xavier Lucas will receive his Continuum Certificate and Certificate of Community Service. Mariah Madrill. Taylor Mays Martinez will receive her Continuum Certificate.
All right, Taylor.
Zoe Marhofer. Gabriel Martinez.
Jasmine Martinez will be receiving a Continuum Certificate Award. Sunny Martinez will be receiving a Continuum Certificate and an Outstanding Improvement Award. Soraya Martinez. Damien Martinez Torres will be receiving a Continuum Certificate and an Evolutionary Award. Miley Mata will be receiving Continuum Certificate, Merit Roll, and Excellent Attendance Award. Giovanni Medina will be receiving a Continuum Certificate. Rachel Myers. Caleb Bira will be receiving his Continuum Certificate. Abby Miller will be receiving a Continuum Certificate, Academic Excellence for a 4.0, Quarter 1, Quarter 2, and Quarter 3. She will be receiving an academic letter and 2 gold bars, a Certificate of Excellence in Math, History Buff Award, Outstanding Academic and Excellence in English, Certificate of Achievement for Selection and Participation in the 2025 All-City Middle School Band, Academic Excellence in Science, Certificate of Community Service. Isabella Miller will be receiving the Continuum Certificate. Justin Miller Jr. receives a Continuum Certificate, Certificate of Achievement in English, Behavioral Excellence in Science, and the Merit Roll. Mario Mills receives a Continuum Certificate.
Shay Sam Miniar Jr. will receive his Continuum Certificate. Christian Minores is receiving his Continuum Certificate and Certificate of Achievement in English. Fabian Molina is receiving his Continuum Certificate. Isaiah Mondragon is receiving his Continuum Certificate and Certificate of Achievement in the Art Show. Leila Moreno is receiving her Continuum Certificate and the Revolutionary Rise Award. Exante Morgan is receiving his Continuum Certificate and Behavioral Excellence in Science. Israel Moya is receiving his Continuum Certificate. John Murray is receiving his Continuum Certificate. Ryan Navarro Hernandez is receiving his Continuum Certificate, the Revolutionary Rise Award, and Excellent Attendance. Brandon Norris Jr. is receiving his Continuum Certificate. behavioral excellence in science, and excellent attendance. Haley Opperman is receiving her continuum certificate. Damari Ordaz Arsparza is receiving her continuum certificate, behavioral excellence in science, the History Buff Award, certificate of achievement in English, certificate of excellence in math, merit roll, certificate of community service, and certificate of achievement in the arts. Addison Ortiz is receiving her continuum certificate, the Revolutionary Rise Award, and certificate of community service.
Haley Ortiz will be receiving a Continuum Certificate Award, the History Buff Award, and Certificate of Community Service. Danny Ortiz Marquez receives his Continuum Certificate. Alan Pacheco receives his Continuum Certificate. Jolie Padilla receives a Continuum Certificate, Outstanding Class Participation English, Merit Roll and Certificate of Achievement in the Arts. Nathaniel Pena receives a Continuum Certificate. Anaya Penalosa receives a Continuum Certificate, Behavioral Excellence in Science, Certificate of Community Service. Nemesio Perez receives a Continuum Certificate. Keena Proctor receives a Continuum Certificate, an academic excellence for a 4.0, quarter 2, and quarter 3. She receives an academic letter and a Hall Art, Certificate of Excellence in Math, History Buff Award, Certificate of Achievement for Selection and Participation in the 2025 All-City School Orchestra. Gianna Quintana receives a Continuum Certificate, Outstanding Class Participation, Merit Roll, Certificate of Community Service. Kennedy Reeder receives a Continuum Certificate and Merit Roll Award. Philip Rega receives a Kyrell Relaford Stewart receives a Continuum Certificate, Most Improved Student in English. Serenity Robinson receives a Continuum Certificate.
Donovan Rodriguez is receiving his Continuum Certificate, Merit Roll, and Certificate of Community Service. Kaylee Rodriguez is receiving her Continuum Certificate, Certificate of Excellence in Math, and Merit Roll. Raymond Rodriguez is receiving his Continuum Certificate and Merit Roll. Azalea Rodriguez Padilla is receiving her Continuum Certificate. Diego Romero. Esteban Romero. Frank Romero is receiving his Continuum Certificate, Academic Excellence for a 4.0 in quarter 2, an academic letter, Certificate of Excellence in Math, the History of Outstanding Class Participation in English, Outstanding Class Participation, Academic Excellence in Science, and Honor Roll.
Wow.
Serenity Romero. Xavier Roybal is receiving his Continuum Certificate and Certificate of Community Service.
Lavinia Salazar will be receiving a Continuum certificate. Ava Sanchez. Asiana Sandoval will be receiving a Continuum certificate and Merit Roll Award. Toby Santa Stephen receives a Continuum certificate. Jaslyn Cepeda receives a Continuum certificate. Meridian Scott receives a Continuum certificate. Stormy Siemens receives a Continuum certificate. Certificate of Excellence in Math, Outstanding Class Participation in English.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that. JoJo's gonna go call JoJo's name.
Good job, baby girl!
Ashanti Smith receives a Continuum certificate and a Revolutionary Prize Award. Sunny Solano receives a Continuum certificate and a Revolutionary Prize Award.
Destiny Solis will receive her Continuum certificate and outstanding class participation in English. Lillian Sorensen is receiving her Continuum certificate. Ashlyn Stone is receiving her Continuum certificate and certificate of community service. Haley Tafoya is receiving her Continuum certificate, academic excellence for a 4.0 in quarter 2 and 3, an academic letter, a gold bar, certificate of achievement in English, the History Buff Award, certificate of excellence in math, honor roll, and excellent attendance. Gianna Taravella. Tristan Taylor is receiving her Continuum certificate. Anela Thomas is receiving her Continuum certificate, certificate of excellence in math, merit roll, certificate of community service, and excellent attendance. Isaiah Trujillo is receiving his Continuum certificate, the Revolutionary Rise Award, and certificate of community service. Lucas Unteed is receiving his Continuum certificate. Joe Valdez II is receiving his Continuum certificate.
Feliz Valdez receives a Continuum certificate, certificate of achievement in the art show. Mariposa Valdez Minnick receives a Continuum certificate and a Revolutionary Rise Award. Luna Van Busker receives a Continuum certificate, certificate of excellence in math, history buff award, behavioral excellence in science, merit roll awards, certificate of community service. Alize Vaughn receives a Continuum certificate, certificate of community service. Quentin Varner Jr. receives a Continuum certificate. Christopher Vasquez receives a Continuum certificate. Carter Vaughn receives a Continuum certificate and Most Improved Reader. Avery Vasquez receives a Continuum certificate. Jaden B. Hill receives a continuum certificate. Jordan B. Hill.
Lydia V. Hill receives her continuum certificate. Nehemiah B. Hill receives his continuum certificate in excellent attendance. Elijah Juan Warren will receive his continuum certificate of achievement in English, and certificate of excellence in math. Madison White will receive her continuum certificate in history Buffalo, outstanding academic excellence in English, merit roll, and certificate of achievement in the art show. Ryan Wolf will receive his continuum certificate, merit roll, and certificate of community service. Olivia Wright will receive her continuum certificate, merit roll, outstanding academic excellence in English, and certificate of excellence in math. That concludes the end of our graduates. I now invite Mrs. McLaughlin to the speaker to talk about our students in memoriam.
Before we close this chapter together, we pause to remember two of our class who are not with us in body tonight, but who remain deeply woven into the soul of this community. Elijah Ordovez and Jesus Campos were and always will be part of the class of 2025. They walked these halls and shared laughter and dreams and left behind a light that continues to shine in the hearts of their classmates and teachers. As we prepare to send the rest of this class forward, we hold space for Elijah and Jesus, carrying their memory with us into the future. Let these images remind us that even in absence, their light remains. In our stories, in the laughter they sparked, in the ways we choose to live with more courage, more compassion, and more joy. Please join me in a moment of silence to honor the lives and lasting presence of Elijah and Jesus. May their memory be a blessing. May their lives inspire us to cherish one another a little more, to show up with kindness, and to make space for every voice. We are stronger because we knew them. Thank you. Class of 2025. Look around you. This moment means an incredible change is ahead. When you leave PAA today, you are moving forward into your next big adventure. And you're ready. You're stepping into a world that will ask more of you, that will ask you to show more courage, more curiosity, more heart. And we have no doubt you'll rise as Phoenix to meet that call. High school will bring new challenges, yes, but also new chances to discover who you are becoming and who you've always had the potential to be. The Phoenix is our symbol not because it never falls, but because it rises again and again. So as we close today, we do what Phoenixes do. We rise. Students, please stand. And help me complete our launch one last time. Once a Phoenix, always a Phoenix. Students, please follow your teachers from the auditorium. Families, you are invited to join your students in the wood gym for pictures and refreshments. Thank you for being here for this milestone.
All right, Jalen.
Is rain out there? Is she? I thought she was there. Why not? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm waiting for her the whole damn time. Oh, yeah. I know about it.
Just a reminder, please go to the wood gym for refreshments at the reception.
Oh, man. Heck yeah, where's awesome. So, yep, they'll be fast, great. Sure. Yeah.
I haven't seen
Wait a minute.
Want to get kids?
yeah, but